Okay, here we are back again with more GreedFall. And, I think the next thing on my list is that I have to, like, find the nests. And find some missing villagers. At some point, I have to go back here and try to figure out how to do this with... I have to grab a point in vigor in order to do it, apparently. But, so I can't do that right now, I don't think. I haven't been able to find a... I can't figure a way to do it without a point in vigor, so... For now, I'm just gonna do the thing where I have to find the Tenlin's nests. I think, I believe I was told to, do it, like, at dawn or during the day, not at night, because the Tenlins are most active, aggressive, and dangerous at night. So I'm gonna sleep until dawn. And then, we're gonna go find we're gonna go find a nest, I guess, and, see what we can figure out here. Yeah, this is right, and then, and I need to go this way.
Given the presence of Tenlins in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
And there does seem to be a bunch of them. I'm assuming these are, in fact, the Tenlins.
Make the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominator before destroying the nest.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Nope.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
For cripe's sake. Whoa.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay, so which one is the dominant? I don't understand.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful! Your armor is falling apart! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Your magic is running out! Take a potion! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright. So, did one. That sure was a lot of beasties. Okay. Right, let's head back. I want to find my campsite again. Where's my camp? Over here. I should, yes, major magic potion. Yes. Alright. Yeah, there's another one over here somewhere.
We are near water. In the place the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Protect me in this battle.
I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
No magic left. Drink the potion.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Alright. Cool. There's one more nest. And I also need to find the missing villagers.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Achievement unlocked. Curiosity cabinet. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure that ginormous monster is over here. Yeah. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this today. Nope. Definitely not doing this today. I do not have lockpicking level 3. What I do have though is a camp around here somewhere. Yeah, the camp is right here. Right. The villagers are like over here somewhere. I suppose we can try to find them. Honestly, I find it just as easy because the area of aggro is not very, tends to be not very wide for most monsters. I find it's just as easy if I don't want to fight things to just run past them until I get out of combat because they don't seem to follow very long. What's this?
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our 2 lost souls were here together.
Not surprised.
They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left their takings. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Okay. Oh, this doesn't look good. I mean,
That cavern seems to be home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great Tenlin the hunter spoke of.
haven't I already been in this before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been in here before. This is where the knot girl was killed.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Three corpses.
Whoa.
He's older than the others. Judging from his clothing, he was ancient. The 2 others are more recent. A man and a woman. No doubt innocent. They were dragged to the light and devoured and what a tragic fate.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
I know. Let's see here. I need... Alright. Let's, yeah, try this nest.
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Message found on the dead body of a missionary. Hilarious? Okay. Be especially prudent bringing the large white Tenlin inside this cave. It is terribly ferocious, and the other beasts obey its orders. Our whole plan depends on it, so try not to become another of its victims.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
And now I have blackmail to pressure the missionaries with. Alright. But I do still have one more Tenlin nest to find and destroy over here. So I'm also going to do that before I finish up with the missionaries. Whatever this is.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
Yeah, across the water though.
The hunter mentioned that their dominant only went out at dawn. I would be better to come back later.
Oh, it's not dawn anymore. I see. Da-da-da. And I'm supposed to kill the dominant one before I destroy the nest. And therefore, I should go back to camp and do a little sleepy sleep until dawn. Because I do have a camp right near here. Alright, let's sleep until dawn.
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
I did, didn't I? They're all gone. Oh no. What? Oh crap.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do this.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay. I should have enough. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know I have enough potions.
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will no doubt be relieved to hear it.
Indeed. And I will tell him as soon as I've dealt with the missionaries. Okay. Yeah. Back to the missionaries I go, because I want them to clear the hell out. Though I think it would be faster if I just go to... I don't know where I'm going. Which one is which? Nope, that's not the right one. Xavier camp, okay. I don't know where I don't know which one's which. Xavier camp, yes. Okay. And now I'm gonna go talk to the missionaries. Because they're jerks and they need to leave.
One more thing.
Yes?
I fought against a great number of Tenlans. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal outlining your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly, or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
That's
Perhaps
fine.
you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault.
At least you can say some strong things to the missionaries from time to time. Because yikes. I mean, I don't like the Mother Cardinal any more than any of the other people from Talame, but I guess if that's who we have to invoke in order to get these fanatics to chill and leave the natives alone, then I guess that's what we gotta do. Alright. Yeah, so it's time to inform the families of the victims. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. I don't want to do that. Yeah, here's the one dude.
Well, Onol Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but
Unfortunately.
I'm truly sorry. Your brother is dead.
Andevush Dire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenlan crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlans might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onol Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Alright, there's one down, and then the other one I believe is over here.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Serton Sidag. Please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of a great Tenlan, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I am so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Onol Manawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlan, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
Yes, let's.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Constantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty, isn't it?
The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
I have an attribute point. I don't know if I want to... I do eventually want to get Storm. But I also want to... Like, theoretically, I'd like to get to group healing. And I have an attribute point. Willpower and mental power would be good. Or mental power. One of these. Yeah, let's do another point in mental power, I guess. No, I wanna... Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, Right, well, I got one person to help him. I guess I can do the other one then? And then try to find a cure? I don't know. I'm still sort of torn as to, like, whether I should try to get both healers to him, first. Or... Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's just gone. So that was like, I had to pick one or the other? Huh. Okay. I did not realize that. I thought I would do both. But okay. Well, then I guess... Huh. That's... Okay. I didn't realize it was an either-or situation, as opposed to both. That probably could have... They probably could have done a better job of telling me that. I mean, I'm glad that I did that, because in general, I would prefer to have a native healer, because they seem to be more familiar with, you know, the flora and fauna of the island, and theoretically, this island is where we're supposed to be trying to find a cure in the first place, so, like, that makes sense to me. That's why I went to the native guy first, as opposed to, like, the Tuleme guy, but I still was like, I obviously I thought I was gonna do both, but okay, so this, I'm not sure then, if this is gonna be an either-or thing, too. Once again, I'm probably going to go to this one first, just in case it is, because, yeah, again, I want to make sure, like, I feel like, you know, again, we're on the island to find a cure for the Malachor, because we think that a cure for the Malachor might be somewhere on this island, native to this island, so, theoretically, I would think the best place to start looking for a cure would be with the natives, because they're the ones who know the island, so that's probably what I'll do then. So that's interesting, though. Okay. Yeah, I was not aware that that would be a thing. Okay. But I have a few minutes left. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like I don't want to go. I don't want to start the next main mission just yet, because I don't have that much time left. But so I'm gonna see if my companions have anything new to say.
Do you need something?
Oh yeah, let's do some follow-up.
Brought some memories back. I was a bit like him at his age, and I felt responsible for his well-being. After all, I recruited him. Why? Don't tell me you're jealous of this poor kid.
What? No. 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 Okay. I'm not... Like, sorry, I'm sorry, Kurt. Maybe on a second playthrough, this playthrough, I'm Vasco's girl. So yeah, tell him so that it was so, you could understand him better.
Don't be foolish. It's just that you seemed so hurt about everything he went through. I wanted to understand how you felt.
That's kind. I'm sorry I made that stupid comment.
It's fine.
This whole matter makes me nervous. I should have known that you were far too subtle to feel like that. Anything else?
I'm just...
What is your duty as Master of Arms? Besides
I don't know if
teaching us
I've
how to
asked
fight.
these questions
What was
yet.
my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantin. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steel. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the court, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the guard as well?
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse.
Oh.
A prostitute who followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet. And a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection. But that didn't last. As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
What happened exactly with Major Herman?
I was just a kid then. But I was sent to an elite camp, although one must say that I was gifted for my age.
I
This is
bet.
when Captain Herman took charge of me.
Okay.
We were beaten almost every day.
That sounds terrible.
We hardly slept, and he humiliated us at every opportunity. The
Gross.
same treatment as Rainer, Wilhelm, and the others. Except Herman occasionally came to visit us at night. It's something I'd rather forget. The
Really?
bastard
Did
went
they
up in
have to do
flames,
that?
And all my memories along with him.
Yuck.
Anything else?
Did they have to go there? Like, you didn't have to go there. That was already bad enough. You did not have to go there. I don't know. To me, okay. The thing with this is it's like, I'm not sure if this just means, like, these are the dialogue options I get because I have a high friendship with him. Or if this is, like, legitimately, like, flirty. Like, and he's gonna think we're an item if I use these. Like, I want to learn this stuff. I don't want him to think we're an item. I guess I'll try one.
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A
Guess
little
I'm
bit of both.
Checking now. I guess we'll
I
see.
wouldn't have willingly chosen him to be my comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to make sure that he was the best, the strongest, and the most appreciated. I suppose we all have someone like this in our past. Did you not experience that with Constantin?
Childhood memory with Constantin.
Constantin was never easygoing, but we were friends more often than we were rivals. I know he could be awful towards other children, but he always had a liking for me.
Yeah,
You
their
were,
relationship
and I think
seems
you
to be
still are,
pretty good.
His only friend.
Yeah.
The court has not been kind to him.
They seem to
It's
have a
true.
really good relationship.
Did you know that his father told him one day that he would never climb up the ladder if he did not start behaving in a noble way? Constantin took it a bit
Did
too
he?
literally
Yeah,
and
he
decided to
he
climb up
literally
the
tried
city walls.
ladders. That's good.
Yes, I wasn't with you then, but I was told about it. That was the first time you saved his life. You were very brave that day. And if memory serves, thanks to you, he wasn't even punished. You really are the friend everyone dreams of.
Oh.
Anything else?
What his plans for the future are. I guess. Again, I guess I'm kind of spoiled by, like, Dragon Age. Once they started clearly labeling all the flirtation options with a big heart. That was nice. Like, there are definitely some issues with the dialogue wheel thing, but the heart label is definitely a nice thing to have so that you don't ninja-mance people. But, sure, I
Now
guess.
that you've taken care of Major Herman, have you begun to think about the future?
Yes. For the first time, I feel free to do so.
Yeah, I wish you well, I guess, for the future stuff that you're
I
gonna
hope that
do.
You'll be happy, Kurt. You deserve it.
I hope so too. And who knows? Perhaps I found an excellent reason to be. Anything else?
I must leave you.
That should do it. Okay, well, I think he's alright. Haven't talked to Afra in a while.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Whether she often holds people at gunpoint.
Where do you come from, Afra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
Okay.
When did you arrive on the island?
A little more than 2 years ago. My master, Dr. Vasily, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloguing all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent, your city, your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
Wow. Almost envy that surety.
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things as you wanted by observing Dorcas's clan.
That's true. I hope to discover the physical or alchemical mechanism behind their metamorphoses. But instead, I don't know. I think I now understand the bond that unites their people to this land.
Oh?
The links that connects them and the power of their culture. It's unexpected. I wonder if this couldn't become another subject for study. The study of people, their customs and beliefs.
Are you inventing anthropology?
Outside, people would think I've gone mad, but here, everything is possible.
I think
right?
Afra is inventing anthropology.
Would allow us to stop being afraid of them and to see them like fellow humans.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she's definitely inventing anthropology.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Yeah, that was definitely flirty. Yeah, again, I'm sorry. I'm already in a relationship, girl. Sorry. I might go for you in another playthrough just to see, because you seem like an interesting person, but yeah.
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not
I just want to be friends.
Your compliment goes straight to my heart. I mean it. But I regret to inform you that your friendship appeals to me more than your appearance. Anything else?
Okay. That's fine. A little bit racist,
I
but...
must leave you.
Okay, cool. Oh, no. Siora.
Karans, do you need something?
Nope, you don't have anything for me.
See you later.
Okay. Okay. And... for cripe's sake. I'm trying to get the right angle to there.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Have I already asked this? I don't know.
What's your role at my uncle's court?
Yeah, I have.
No, but I will
Yeah,
he's
we've done this before.
Father. Take care, my child.
He's got nothing new for me. Vasco?
My Tempest. Can I do anything for you?
That's cute. I'm a sucker for a guy who gives me pet names. Unfortunately, I don't just get, like, an option to kiss him or anything. That's too bad. I would appreciate just an option to, like, you know, like in Dragon Age, where you can just, if you're in a romance with someone in Origins or in Inquisition, they didn't do this in 2, but in Origins and in Inquisition, if you're in a romance with someone, you can at any point just come up to them and be like, hey, let's kiss. hey, let's go to my room or whatever, which is nice. But apparently I can't. I got the love scene, and that's that. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it here then for now. And next time, I guess I'm gonna try and find this person. And see if we can't, find ourselves a cure. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.